I love you, friends. I just want to say how incredibly just humble this all is. I didn't even, just to be into this right now, which is amazing. Melissa, Crystal, I kind of want to have a direct link to your brain, so I can just listen to your thoughts all the time. This piece is, it's 2 days old, and it is about every girl who has ever called me her sassy best friend, sassy gay best friend.
Come on, baby. You got this.
I know a girl who calls herself a witch. When she was little, she sang sing-songs and watched Sesame Street. She races broomsticks down hallways and climbs staircases like an Arctic explorer. Her bed is pastel pink. Her window is always open so she can smell the orange grove outside. The breeze makes her papier-mâché butterflies shudder and flutter and swarm. She loves singing for her mother. She loves riding her father's shoulders, and she loves her brother's Hot Wheel track. She loves the witching game because that's when magic becomes real. Lacing the bodices on last year's Halloween costume, she lays Ken and Barbie on her bedspread, brews a potion out of Play-Doh and bubble juice. Her tiny hands makes plastic come alive. The miniature lovers talk about reality TV like the grown-ups do. The scent outside makes the witch giggle. Her wild hair shudders and flutters and swarms. Her heart is a metronome that counts a beat for the fingernails, the eyelashes, the baby teeth, everything she shreds to grow. Because the day she got too big for shoulders was the day that the orange grove rotted, and she started wondering what she was doing wrong, why no one liked the song she was singing, the spells she was casting couldn't bring back her haircuts, her height markings on the doorframe. Her past had been excised due to an excess of time, so she stopped playing with spellbooks and tortured her feet into ballet slippers. The witch learned to dance, and her mother would grab her by the shoulders and turn her in perfect circles, inspecting her bedazzled scrunchie for unmanageable tangles as if she was feeling for tears in a package of second skin pantyhose. And as the years ticked by, as she learned magic didn't exist, as all her grandparents died, as she learned to lay out funeral clothes, as she stopped having a taste for citrus, the metronome in her heart slowed down to an auditory ground zero. She counts beats per minute in the men who use her like a food bank, the women stuffing specter daughters into the pageantry they never found in themselves, the people fragile like clay dolls, the plastic people she used to animate with her mind. It used to scare me how much she loved her hair. Now it scares me how easily she can cut it off. She's the girl who declaws, hobbling high heels, the girl tired of being chained to a clearance sale front door. She's the girl who stows old magic away in secret perfume bottles and uses the fermented oils to make her skin blossom again. I want to sketch a vista for her, rewind the metronome, lay down newspaper in her heart, help her paint a mural of the forest that once lay outside her window. I want her to help her be the rebel she longs to be. I watch her walk a blueprint path from drugstore to drugstore, and all the pharmacies seem to be full of new potions, concoctions she can make to save her. There's a shortage in her drug supply, but there's no shortage of drugs in her life because I'm worried about the things she's brewing now. Mixtures of Xanax and broken hearts and trashy lipstick. She's trying so hard to leave the cauldron behind and just be normal. I want to tell her how much I love the sorcery she breathes in her blood. And I think about the things I want to tell my daughter, the girl who will love Halloween, the girl who will have wild hair, unshackling her heart to explore the jungle in her room. She'll play the witching game, and I'll tell her that magic is always real. It doesn't stop existing when you stop believing in it. I'll tell her how precious the orange grove was and how to make the sweetest juice from the ripest pulp. I will tell my daughter how beautiful Halloween is, and how beautiful beauty is, and how beautiful magic is, and how beautiful you were, and how beautiful she will be, and how beautiful this time is, while she still brews potions and calls herself a witch.